Hey, what's going on? This is Nicholas Lau from Dallas, Texas. Just a quick video tonight. I wanted to show you a funding source that I've been using for my clients. So sometimes clients want to get into my programs, but they just don't have the extra cash laying around. And it's unfortunate because people have a lot of expenses. People live in different parts of the country. Their cost of living is higher. They have children. They have bills, whatever the case may be, and they feel like there's just no chance for them to be able to get this online journey started where they can make a supplemental income. Well, I do have a funding source, and they're called Fundwise out of Salt Lake City, Utah, and I've used them a few times for my clients. And if you have pretty decent credit, you're going to be able to get something. And if not, then they can help you get on that path to building your credit. But let me go ahead and share my screen because I want to show you where to go. Where's my share button? All right, so let's move that out of the way. All right, so you just go to this website right here. This is my affiliate link. So Nicholas Lal, Nicholas, my last name Lal, Lal, like Los Angeles Lakers. If you don't like the Lakers, that's okay, neither do I, .com, but it's the easy way to remember it. So nicholaslal.com/fundwise, Fundwise. So you just click on that, it'll redirect to my affiliate page. And I have developed a relationship with them through one of my mentors, Brian Dixon. And he told me that this is a really great company to do business with. I've referred them some business, and one person in particular was able to get like, let me see, 16, 8, so 24, about $25,000 in available credit lines. Now, the first thing they do is they try to get you an actual business loan. That means you already have to be in business. You have to show them some sort of financials to go off of. If not, then they can at least get you really good credit cards with 0% interest, and that can get you rolling as well. All right. Now, the thing is, hang on one second. Did I thought I had already turned off my ringer on my phone. I'm sorry, I did not. So the way that they get paid is they just roll their fee into the loan. Okay. So for instance, the person that I was able to get $25,000 for, I think the fee came out to like $4,000, right? So it's not cheap, but the thing is, you don't actually have to come out with the 4,000 from your pocket. They're gonna take their fee and roll it into the loan or the credit cards. So if and I like I said, those credit cards were all 0% interest for at least a year. Some of them were like 14 months, 15 months, whatever the case may be. And some of them had balance transfers too. So they have like a strategy. It's like, okay, if you're going to use these 3 cards to get coaching, get traffic, build out your funnel, whatever the case may be, after you get all that done, take that, move it to the other card that has a 0% balance transfer. Okay. So some of them have 0% interest, and then some of them have 0% balance transfer. So when you use some of those cards, take the balance from them, put them on the card that has 0% balance transfer. And usually that'll be for even longer than 12 months. In some cases, they'll have specials for 18 months or 21 months or something. So that's how you can leverage your money. And like I said, let's just say that in that same scenario, 25,000 in credit lines, $4,000 fee, they'll take a little bit of their fee and put it on each credit card. That way, well, not each credit card, the ones that have 0% interest, not the 0% balance transfer. So they'll just spread it across those other cards, and then you just pay them off as you can. But my point is that if you're waiting to save up money to put into this, it can take a while to get your internet business rolling. So like I was able to help people, and they were able to get into Brian's course, which is a course very high level that teaches Facebook ads, business branding, how to build your story and everything. And the way they teach it is so you can eventually either expand your own business, or you could start your own Facebook ads agency. So by going through that course, you'll be able to make your money over and over and over, because they're teaching things on such a high level. And a lot of people don't have 5 grand to just pull out of their pocket and get into that program. But if you have decent credit, use Fundwise, they'll get you some working capital. Now you can enter that program, and you have at least a year to pay it off with no interest. So that's how you would work that. And another program I help people get into is Josh Elder's high tickets affiliate accelerator. So I'll put both of those links below, because those are like the two more popular things that people want to learn. They want to learn Facebook ads to start their own ads agency, and they want to learn YouTube to help people help themselves and also help other people get their presence online. So those are two courses that I'll put below, so you can get some more information on those as well. And like I said, if you like those two courses, this would be the product that can help you get the money. So like I said, it's my affiliate link. So if you use it, then they'll give me credit for the sale, which would be really nice. And in exchange for that, if you are able to secure some funding from them, we'll get on a call for 1 hour where we can strategize and get your business rolling. Like I said, I have different options for you. It doesn't have to be those high level Facebook and YouTube masterminds. I have direct mail programs. I have a whole assortment of things. So on that 1 hour call, we can kind of look at different options and let me get to know you better, because I've been doing this for 5 years now. Just by having a talk with you, I can kind of see where your desires and the things that you're interested in, so I can find the right product for you. Because the last thing you want to do is get a loan just to get a product that you're not really crazy about, because you want to be intentional about this. You want to have your plan set up front. You want to have those goals set, because if you don't have your goals written down, then they're not really goals. They're just pretty much dreams at that point. So like I said, I want to help you guys out. This is the resource that will help you out. um, Excellent company out of Salt Lake City. Really, really good people that work there. I've had the pleasure of helping people, and anybody that I have sent there, they have not said anything bad about them. It's like really high quality people. When you do your application, if you don't get approved, they'll send you an email saying, hey, unfortunately right now we're not able to get you anything. However, here's some steps, to help increase your credit, or here's some cards you might want to check out to get things rolling. And if they do have something for you, they'll set up a phone call, get some more information for you, and then pass you off to one of their senior reps that'll tell you exactly how everything works. And like I said, they already have a how it works button here. So, you apply, then you have a consultation, get funded, post funding. And once you get funded, those cards come in pretty quickly. Once they say everything's approved, like usually within a week or so, I think you'll have a card. So like this person got 154,000 for their business. Let's see what this one had their money within 2 weeks. So yeah, really cool. All your frequently asked questions will be here. So whatever you need to know, here you go. Many of our applicants bring a credit card 680. So if you have about a 680, then more than likely you're going to get something. Doesn't mean you're going to get $25,000 or anything, or $50,000. The people that get the higher limits usually have an existing business, so they have sales to show and prove to Fundwise to say, hey, I do have an existing business. I have sales track record. I have clients, and I just need some money to expand their business. Then there's other people, hey, I'm starting from scratch, so I don't really have anything to show you, but I do have a score of 680, and they can work with that. Like the person that I referred had like something like a 730, 740. So that's why they were able to get $25,000. But there's also little tips and tricks on how to get your credit score up. Honestly, download the Credit Karma app if you don't have it. That will give you a lot of tips on how to bump up your credit score. For instance, my credit score, I was able to bump it up just by adding things on my credit profile. They'll like with Experian, I went on there and I added my cell phone bill. I added my cable bill, things like that. And by having regular on-time payments, it bumped up my score. So like I said, if you're at 680, there's a little bit extra you could do, get it over 700. And now you can get some business funding. So you just go to ready, apply. So let's just say you wanted to do 25,000, see if you qualify. Let's just say, well, you haven't been in business yet. So you don't really have any monthly revenue. So, just go through the questions and just kind of, just fill it out to the best of your ability. And you don't want to lie about anything, because obviously they're going to eventually check. You don't want to waste your time and get your hopes up. You don't want to waste their time. So be as honest as you can when you get on the phone with them, or if they email you, explain to them what you're doing. Just say that, listen, I'm trying to get my internet marketing business rolling. I want to start a Facebook ads agency, or I want to start a YouTube ads agency, whatever the case may be. And this is the money I need. And they might just say that, okay, so what are your plans? Just explain to them what your plans are. And, at that point, it's just kind of based on your credit, right? So, like I said, if you're having problems with your credit, you can also reach out to me and say, hey, Nick, my credit's actually below 680. I do have people you could work with to get that fixed as well. So, like I said, there's always options out there. I'm somebody that used to have, like, gosh, I almost think that at some time my credit was probably below 500, but it's starting to go up. It's starting to get into the sixes, and not into the sixes. It's in the sixes. So I'm trying to work hard to get it into the sevens, but it's a little difficult right now. It was in the sevens for a while, and then I put a lot of money into my businesses. So when you start maxing out your credit lines, and it's going to dip, because you want your credit card utilization rate to be 30%. So if you have a credit line of 1,000, you don't want to put more than $300 on your credit card. If you do, you want to pay it down by the end of the month, so it goes below 30%. As soon as it goes over 30%, then the credit score starts declining. Like I said, I'm getting into a lot of particulars here, but the main thing is that if you want business funding and you want to work with me and get into some affiliate marketing program or some type of high level mastermind, Facebook, YouTube, this is the way to do it if you don't have the cash right now. So anyways, reach out to me, leave a comment below in the description area. Just let me know where you're from. And if you learned anything, I love to engage with people on Facebook. And when you learn things in the YouTube mastermind, you'll know that engagement really helps out. So if you can drop me a comment, that would be cool. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You can reach me on Facebook, Skype, email. I get back to people pretty quick. Check out my channel. Please subscribe. You can see all the other videos I've done, different tips, different reviews of programs that I'm in. So I try to come out with a video several times a week. So keep that content coming. I just want to let you guys, I want to educate you all on the things that I've learned over the last several years. So rather than you guys go out there and pay for these expensive courses, whatever I've learned, I want to share on YouTube. That's how I plan to grow my channel. It'll help educate you. It'll help save you some money. There are certain things that, it would just be too much for me to teach on YouTube. And that's why you want to be a part of a mastermind, because you want to be in a group with other people who are learning the same things. You can bounce ideas off each other. You have an instructor, you have a mentor. So it's a different atmosphere. But on YouTube, I want to at least teach you about those things. That way, if you're interested in it, you can reach out to me and say, Nick, what do I need to do to learn more about this topic? If I can teach you myself, I will. If not, I will refer you out to somebody that can teach you. All right. So that's it. My name is Nicholas Lau from Dallas, Texas. And yeah, I know I have a Houston Texans hat on, but I like to support all the Texas teams, except for the Astros right now, because they did all that naughty stuff. So that was quite unfortunate, because we did root them on, but it is what it is. So anyways, I will talk to you all soon, and just go ahead and reach out to me if you need some more information on this. Again, nicholaslau.com/Fundwise. That's my affiliate link. Go apply for a loan with them or business funding. If you get it, we'll get on a call for an hour, and I will teach you and be able to guide you and see what we can do for you. All right, take care. Bye-bye.